Only Wolfsburg, the only team to take a point off the Portuguese, 5 times national youth champions, 5 years in a row. That was 0-0. And of course, after beating Liverpool 3-0, they beat Wolfsburg at home 2-1, crushed Molde 6-1 at home, 0-0 away to Wolfsburg, beat Molde away 4-3, of course, and the final one here tonight. Dorjan, Michael Ungu, to stretch those long legs to good effect. Now Morgan making a great run for it. Ungu still goes on. It's a fantastic run. Morgan holds his head in his hands. That's what Michael Ungu can do.
It almost turned out well, but I think he had the opportunity to release Morgan a little bit before he initially tried to, and maybe a little bit of an opportunity gone begging there. We had them stretched.
Teixeira making a great run through the middle for him. And the challenge by Raheem Sterling was an unfair one.
Brummer was running out of space, really, just sort of running down a cul-de-sac, and Sterling, no need to really make that challenge.
Moved it short. Oh, and what a goal! Smashed into the back of the net. Tyrell Belford, I don't think he even saw that. And they're into the lead. And it's Bruma who fires Sporting Lisbon in front.
Well, if you give away free kicks in that part of the field, you're always leaving yourself a little bit vulnerable. And certainly Bruma smashed that one as it was laid out to him. As you say, I don't think Tyrell Belford really saw it until late. It was well sort of wide of his right hand.
Very lively. And now an opportunity for a Dorjan. And in comes Conor Cody! Oh, real chance for the skipper to equalise.
Well, I think the angle was just a little bit too tight for him to pick out that corner. Bright move again down the left-hand side by Ungu. And when it falls to Conor Cody, I think he's just blocked slightly from sort of angling that shot inside the post.
It's an excellent track back by a Dorjan. Now Morgan. And now Raheem Sterling. Big opening here. But Rafael Veloso stood firm against a rather weak effort in the end. Mikel Pinto on the overlap. There is the left back. Towards Patino. Now a shot beaten away by Belford. And Medeiros well recovered there by Brad Smith. Well, this could easily have been 2.
Good stop by Belford.
Now Pinto's cross. Now Xavi, it's 2. That's a fine goal, you have to say. Carlos Xavi finishing it off. It was a great ball in, great cross from Mikel Pinto, built up from the back by just knocking the ball about, and then a deadly blow delivered.
Well, it was good shot play down the left-hand side this time. Xavi coming in. Belford's exposed. He's not really got that much of an opportunity to save this one. It's a nice low hit by Xavi, who's picked up the space quite well. You've seen him drift into this sort of position over on the right-hand side on a few occasions.
It's an inviting ball by a Dorjan. Sterling's cross. And Michael Ungu, can he score? Still Michael Ungu. Yes, he does! Liverpool back in it. Excellent play. And Michael Ungu has been a constant threat in this first half for Liverpool with a deserved goal. It's his first goal of the season. That's good work by Raheem Sterling too.
Well, it looked like perhaps he passed up the chance, really. He just sort of took a time to get it down. And then, surrounded by green and white shirts, he had to battle a little bit to make sure he got his shot away in the end.
And Yuri Medeiros. Lovely footwork. And Patino! That is a magnificent goal. You just sometimes got to hold your hands up and say, you've got to admire things like that. That was a fantastic goal by Sporting Lisbon. Tyrell Belford frustrated, but there was not anything he could do about that.
That's a fantastic finish by Betinho. To judge the flight of that ball and to hit that right on the full is a great bit of ability, but Medeiros really shouldn't have been given that time to deliver the cross. At one point, Liverpool have got him closed down, and then Brad Smith, and I think Craig Rodden it was, who sort of seemed to just stand off him and allowed him just to pick out Betinho in the middle. Having said that, what a finish that is.
Well, Betinho, real name Alberto Coelho, of course, who scored at Anfield, set one up for Teixeira with a delightful back heel in this tournament. Oh, Betinho is in there again, and it's 4-1. Another pinpoint ball in from the right-hand side, and that fella, Alberto Coelho, known as Betinho, gets his second goal of the night.
It's quality centre forward, Betinho. I mean, there's a lot of sort of selfish running, and he just then is available when the ball comes in. Should get a stronger challenge from Andre Wisdom after all, but again, free cross in, and Betinho, he's alive to the threat. The ball comes in there, he wants to get on the end of it. That's a cracking little finish, just a touch, just enough, take it wide of Belford.
Wettock trying to volley. Oh! Well, I told you this boy is thought of something special, and he's made it 5-1 with a moment of sheer quality.
That's a great finish. It's great vision. He knows exactly where he is on the pitch, and he's aware of where the Liverpool keeper is as well, and the ball just drops. It was so inviting. I mean, all he's got to do then is make a clean contact. It was a superb finish. He enjoyed that one.
His first touch, Davey, as
well. Yeah, ball just in behind McGivern. Sits up nicely. It's a great finish. You know, just so another sort of glimpse of the quality that Sporting have in their ranks.
They have played some exceptional football at times.